girls, take a second and just close your eyes and imagine you're in a forest. You're walking through. What do you see? Think about what's around you. You hear a stream. All right. All right, let's open our eyes. And still imagine we're in there. And we're walking through the forest. We hear a stream. Who is this?
Hey everyone, my name is Taylor, and we have come across an animal friend of ours. So,
what is that?
Whoa.
that is a wonderful question. This is Sharon. What does Sharon look like? Does anyone know? A turtle. That's exactly right.
Is it a turtle or a tortoise?
It's a turtle. She
Great
is
question.
an eastern box turtle, and she's called that. Why does anyone think she's called that? She kind of looks like a little box, doesn't she?
Can we touch it?
In just a second. That is another great question. So Sharon is super special because she is a keystone species.
Huh?
A keystone species. So Sharon has super cool ability where she is an indicator of whether an environment is healthy or not. So when she eats things like strawberries or tomatoes, she disperses seeds into the environment. And does anyone know what seeds do? They grow. They grow into plants, and that's what other animals eat. Hi, Sharon. Sharon is super cool because she's got these things called scoops on her shell. Y'all see the little shapes on her shell? So these are called scoops, and that's one of our words.
Good.
Our super important word. You can tell an age of an eastern box turtle by looking at the rings on her scoop. And when I walk around in a minute, you'll be able to see them all a bit better. Box turtles, yeah. Box turtles like Sharon can live to be 80 years old.
Whoa.
That is a very long time.
No, it ain't. It was about to 130.
Do you know someone that's 100?
Yeah.
You? I know a lot of people like that. I would like to meet them.
Man.
So Sharon is super cool because she's got these little claws. They don't hurt though, they're super soft. And then you can tell Sharon is a girl because she's got a flat tummy on the bottom of her shell versus whether if it were a boy, they would have a little dent in their head.
Yeah, good.
So if you would like to touch Sharon, got a million volunteers. If you'd like to touch Sharon, exactly right. 2 fingers and you can touch her on her shell.
Like snakes.
Yes. And you can see the rings on her scutes, and you'll be able to look at her little claws.
And snake ray. You touch any animal with 2 fingers.
Yes.
Where's her other arm now?
Her other
Oh,
arm?
that's a
That is a
great question.
great question. So Sharon had a little accident with a lawnmower because she was out in a grassy little field trying to dig some holes. So she lost her little arm. But as you can see, when she waved at you when you pet her, she was still pretty good at digging, right? She's doing pretty good. She just has
Where's her arm?
a lawnmower accident.
Yeah.
2 fingers.
How do you know?
The age? You see all the little rings on Sharon? You can count her age by looking at the rings. What do you mean? You see all the little lines on her shell? Yeah. You can count her age by looking at those.
Some more rings.
How old is Sharon?
Sharon is 14.
14.
We know that. She's 14.
Other animals do.
I know, I've got all kinds of stuff.
They're kind of carved in there. It's kind of hard to tell.
Oh, it being such a good audience, touching her. That's great.
Exactly. Anyone else want to touch Sharon? No? So, we're going to tell Sharon goodbye. I'm happy to meet her today.
You thirsty can still survive on land?
Say that again?
You thirsty can still survive on land?
She is actually one of our animal ambassadors, so she wouldn't do too well if she were out in her environment because she is missing her one little arm, so we keep her so that we can show people like y'all how cool she is.
But she can breathe in both arms.
Yeah, she's doing good. So we are going to put, y'all want to touch?
And the eastern box turtle and endangered species.
Endangered species? They're threatened because their habitat loss. So when there's like trees cut down or certain like rivers and stuff like that taken away, they do suffer a little bit from that. That's a
So
good
what?
question.
Great
The
question.
eastern box turtle is being threatened with being endangered.
Yes, a little bit.
Very good. Very good.
We're gonna put Sharon away because we're gonna put her back in her environment because she's got a pretty special job to do. Everyone say bye, Sharon.
Bye, Sharon.
Can I look at the environment?
Alright, guys. Alright, we're gonna head across this little creek right here. And we have another friend.
Well, this friend is a little bit different than our last one. Some people are scared of them. So if you don't want me to come close, you can just sit on your hands or give me an X and I'll stay away, okay? And I promise she will not hurt you.
Is it a
Neither will I.
snake?
Yep, you're right on track. This is a snake. This is Sarasota, and she is our sorry, I was about to say Eastern Fox Girl. She is a Florida king snake.
Yeah.
Everyone say hi, Sarasota.
Hey, Sarasota.
And just like Scooter, she has a job as well. She acts as pest control. Sure, she eats some mice, but have you noticed her name? She is a king snake. Why do you think we call her that?
Long.
What?
Long.
She is
Yeah,
pretty
she
long.
Is pretty long, but because she's kind of a king over other snakes because she eats them. That's a little bit crazy. But it's important because she eats both venomous and non-venomous ones, so she kind of helps keep us safe.
Is she venomous?
No, she's non-venomous. Good question, though. However, I want you guys to look at her face because she has some very special features that help her do her job. What do you guys notice? Do you notice anything? Mm-hmm. She is flicking out her tongue. Why do you think she's doing that?
So she can see the blind.
Kind of. What she's doing? No, she's pretty brave. She is smelling the air. So she has a special organ in the roof of her mouth called a Jacobson's organ, which is a very
Whoa,
fancy
that's a
word.
big word,
And so
yeah.
that lets
That
her
only exists on snakes.
kind of, but actually, ours is very underdeveloped, but you actually have one too. Crazy, right? Yeah. Yeah. However, theirs is very strong. That's why she has that forked tongue so that she can smell very good.
So that's why when I read in my mouth I can still smell a bit.
Yeah, that's why. Do you notice anything else with her face?
Let me see.
No. How about her little eyes? Now she can see, but she doesn't have very good vision. But then again, neither do I. I'm a little blurry.
I can only see
Very
far
good.
things away. I cannot see far things away only if I only emphasize.
Neither can I, my blurry friend. However, she cannot wear glasses. So that's one of those reasons why she has a smell. But you know there's another thing, something that we did earlier with our environment. What's another sense you guys can think of?
Touch.
She can do touch,
Taste.
but that doesn't, she can taste,
Hearing.
but
Here.
hearing, you got
Yeah,
it.
good.
Hearing. However, she doesn't have ears, so she
That's
can't really
really
hear like we do. Yeah, you want to touch
Like
it?
the tongue? Is it the tongue?
No. Instead, they hear vibrations.
So she can hear this.
Good job.
Well, if she was on the table, yes. Or if she was on the ground, she would hear me stomping around, and she would hear us walking through her body. So
Wait,
she can
can you put her on the table so I can?
Sure.
Don't scare her. Do it
So
softly.
just do a little, give her a little
Yeah,
jump.
we don't wanna-
Hello.
There you go. Yeah, yeah,
that?
she
Say
probably.
hi.
Force code.
I don't think she'll slither through it. She'll probably be like, what's this guy keep saying hi? Now, would anyone like to touch our special friend, Sarasota?
Yeah.
No.
No, that's right. Yeah, we're
And
good.
same
Hannah, are you
with,
gonna do it?
2 fingers.
When are they gonna roll?
It kind of depends on how old they are in the future. How often does a Sarasota shed?
Well, she might shed every 6 to 8 weeks, about every month and a half to 2 months. Yep. So about 6 times a year. Yeah.
Yep, they're scales. But you see those special tummy scales that are kind of longer? Those are also scutes. How Have you ever kind of crawled on the floor before?
Yeah.
Yeah? You know how you kind of use your arms to push yourself forward?
Wait, can I feel the steel? I didn't feel the steel.
Yeah. You know how you kind of push your arms forward? That's what she's doing with those special tummy scales called skews.
Good job. Good
Try
job.
pushing the other, try pushing the other way. You're kind of, yeah.
There you go. 2 fingers. Good job.
Yeah.
Can we touch her head?
No, she has a lot of those senses and stuff, so you don't want to try the eyes and tongue. It's like, ooh, that's a lot. But she's okay with you touching her back. Would you guys want? Do you guys want to touch? Yeah.
Good job. There you go.
I'm gonna
Florida
go get more
king
fish.
snake.
Get that food. Are you gonna use your eyes and hearing to get it?
That's right. Use those senses.
Would you like to?
Good job. Yeah, Hannah will do that. All right. Good job, Hannah.
Thank you.
Well, Sarasota's happy to meet you. She said hi, and someone else said hi back. So I'm gonna put it back and say bye, Sarasota.
Bye, Sarasota.
She said bye. Alright, now we're going to head over here to our last friend. Who do we have?
Hello, everyone. We have a very special friend here today. He's a little sensitive, so we're going to spray my hands with some water so he stays nice and wet. Enclosure is also a little sticky today. Lots of good wet water. Our friend, this is Sanford,
that.
the tiger salamander. Y'all want to guess what he's called, a tiger salamander? He does have stripes,
There
that's
you go.
exactly it.
Good.
So Sanford has these really cool stripes that help him blend in with his environment. He also has a really big smile on his face. And that's part of Sanford's very important job. What do you think Sanford does with this big old mouth?
Fun.
Close. He eats.
Good.
Sometimes it does
Good.
involve biting.
That's right. Yeah.
So part of Sanford's job is just like Miss Sharon over there. He likes to go find bugs and other insects and eat them up.
What's this one? I wasn't here.
This is Sanford. He is a tiger salamander.
Okay.
He has a really big smile,
Cool.
and he has like tiger stripes on him. And he also has really sensitive skin, which is why I sprayed my hands with water so that he doesn't absorb.
Can we touch it?
Yeah, in a few minutes.
After we get the water out?
Yes. A friend said he will help us with the water in a moment. Do y'all know and notice anything else about Sanford?
He's a he has a scoop.
He does not have a scoop. He's very dirty though.
His mouth goes.
It does go wop.
Yeah, it
You're
does.
right.
That's
He
right.
likes to eat. Sanford is really dirty because he loves to live under logs and in dirt. Why do you think that is?
Frogs be frogs.
Close. He likes to hide. He is like a frog.
Predator.
No, he's not quite a predator. He's afraid of predators.
No, I'm saying he hides.
He hides from predators. That is correct. What was that?
What kind of predators eat them?
Who would eat Sanford? Raccoons might eat Sanford.
Mhm.
But he lives in Ranger Nick's house. And Ranger
That's
Nick would
right.
never let that happen.
He's safe with us.
Sometimes a bird might try to get Sanford if he was
Yeah,
out in the
that's
wild.
good. That's good.
Lots of different animals. Sanford also has an important job. Something that Miss Sharon was too. He's an indicator species.
Yeah.
So, he's an indicator species. If you were to go outside and look for this man and he wasn't there,
Thanks.
that might say
Thanks, Cindy.
something about the environment. It might tell you, yeah, the environment. If you can't find him, the environment might not be doing so good. But if you find him when you flip over a log, it probably says something good about the environment. He's
What
doing
if
a
you
good
don't
job.
have water near the environment?
That is a good point. So part of his
Very good.
life cycle is he reproduces in water. That's where his eggs and
So
babies
if
go.
you don't find it and you're not near water, it doesn't really matter.
Yep, exactly. So if you're like down the hill by Harris Shoals and you don't find him, that might say something. But if you're out in the desert, then that's probably not a good indication of the environment. You're right.
Or you're in your backyard.
Or in your backyard if you don't have a creek. That's right.
You won't be able to find it.
Yep. But he's a cool dude. And just like Miss Sarasota, he has these really tiny eyeballs. So it's hard for him to see. He depends a lot on touch and hearing and sometimes smell. All right. Who wants to touch Mr. Sanford?
All right.
Get me some water.
Yes.
Good job. Good job. That's right. Get your 2 fingers ready. You got them. Very good. Okay. And then we'll get our fingers wet.
He's a very happy little dude today. He's feeling it.
And he's excited. Look at him walking.
Yep.
Can I touch the cup?
There you go.
Carefully. There you go.
I think you're good. You're
You got lots of dirt now.
Yes.
I don't like it. And you got to wash our hands.
Go to the restroom so I can get the dirt off.
Say hi.
What's that timer for?
So we know how long we're talking for?
He is very
He's
slimy.
supposed to leave.
He's zooming today. He's like, zoom.
When are you
He
supposed
knows
to
there's
leave?
water nearby. He wants to go check it out.
No.
He doesn't have any teeth. If he were to open his mouth, it's just a big old hole.
Stay.
About
You
20
can see he
minutes.
has really cool stripes.
It looks like a frog to you.
He does. He's kind of like a frog because he can absorb stuff through his skin, and he lives near water. He is. He loves being dirty.
Why didn't you just set a timer for 10 minutes?
Perfect. There we go.
Good job. That's great, Hannah.
Good spray. He's just in cruising mood today.
He sure is. Look at that.
There's the sand where he lives. Nice and wet. And we're going to put him back in his nice wet house for now. But Mr. Sanford says thank y'all so much. It was so
Yeah.
good to meet everybody.
Great audience.
Everybody say bye, Sanford.
Bye, Sanford.
Cough, 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 cough.
So now we have a
Yes,
special
it is.
activity. Because all of our friends that we met today, they all have a special job in their environment. And they need to keep doing that job. So, what we have today is some origami so that you can make your own little friend. So they come home with you. So raise your hand if you want to make a turtle. You want to make a turtle? Anybody else want to make a turtle? You want to make a turtle? Who wants to make a snake? Thank you. Yeah.
And we're going to be walking around to help with
Okay.
You want to feel a snake?
Do you guys want snakes?
Nah.
We got snakes and we have salad.
No.
Snack.
Why does this look... What are we supposed to fold?
You want a snake or a snake? Perfect.
All right, Hannah. Good deal.
Yeah, you got snake. Awesome. You want a snake too? Yeah.
I got 5. I got red, silver,
And then we've also got some markers for y'all so that you can draw on your little friends and draw little things like a smile, like on the snake, you have the tongue on the snake, or if you got a turtle, you can draw the scoots on their shells. So, here's some markers.
Good deal.
I'll show you. All right.
or shake. What do you mean? Okay, see where it's going?
Good job.
Fold them over. And then you'll push that down for me.
Hannah, you want any of these markers?
This little crease.
No.
Good job.
Yeah, I know.
She's down really good.
She's origamis, I'm not.
It is like
And I know she'll be able to help you fold that thing right.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Glad you're here.
Push that down. Good job. Alright, let's do this one.
Would you like one of this for your best friend?
Oh,
No
yeah.
idea.
Yeah. Good job.
He is really
That is really neat. Look at that.
You don't
what's in black? It looks like there's literally just that one missing. I will find it.
I like black.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get you.
And then you can draw
1 second. Or you can help with the snake.
Yeah.
Here, I'll get to you in a minute.
Pretty cool, right?
Black is not my color.
Yeah, that is fair. I like black too.
Here, do you want to draw a face?
It goes with everything.
It does.
It matches everything.
That's why we're married.
You do it.
Go have Miss Allison help you with that snake, because I don't know how to do it. I only know how to do that salamander.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Alright. Make sure you get it.
Thank you.
Orange is red. Here, do you want to draw scoops? Yeah. What color do you want to do the scoops in? Brown? Oh, I don't think we have brown.
Someone help me with the snake.
You doing the snake?
Yeah, I need the snake.
We're trying to figure this out ourselves.
Alice, will help you with that.
They don't know how to do this thing either.
I got you, bud. Okay, here. Don't worry. I got this. Ready? We're going to. Have you ever made a paper airplane? Yep. Cool. So you're gonna fold it in. You're gonna fold it in like that. So both sides.
Yes.
If you need help, let me know.
That's the salamander like Sanford. So, what did you see? And you can trace that. With the snake.
And then you begin.
Black. You want to do black? Alright, let's see.
This is where we get real crazy. We're gonna do it again.
Hey, Allison.
Yeah.
Okay, we have another snake.
I got you in a second. In the meantime, I'll dance.
While we're waiting, if you want to draw
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them over onto his belly.
or remember the
Belly?
sleeves we saw on the you can draw them on that while we're waiting.
Yeah. Alright, right there. Hold up. That. Yes. You're gonna go.
Yeah, because it was a tiger salad.
Ah,
I know the tigers have stripes.
this is great.
Oh, alright. We got him in shape. It's gonna fold. Squish, squish, squish. Here's my favorite part. You're getting favorite.
I was gonna let
And you can just
you can just turtle friend.
no right way. So you can like make it wiggly. Different kinds of way. Yeah.
Where's the line of work? Yep.
There's no right or wrong way. Ready?
Yeah. We haven't even one hit, we were
That's kind of that. Have you ever been to your paper airplane before?
Yeah, so we're all from the University of Georgia. Yeah.
Good job.
I know. Pretty wild.
Again.
This past weekend.
And we're gonna push.
I was at
Again.
the
Yes. I know. We're gonna do it again.
I know.
Over and over and over.
Yeah.
On your thing. Do it again.
I'm so lucky to get to work thanks to their teachers.
Flip back on the
That's
top.
great.
Y'all stay.
Okay.
Push it down. So we're gonna.
All right, well,
And then we're gonna give them a little head. So you're gonna push it. Music's not playing. Hey, never gonna.
I gotta go back over here and tape here, bud. We gotta go back over here and tape.
Are you gonna twist it like kind of twist it like that? Make it wiggly or straight it down.
Make sure.
We're on one.
You can leave them where they are, and then when we get the next team in, they're not gonna give us all the ones y'all use. Just pull them out. Yeah.
Park up and everything.
Thank you. That's good. I got time right here for me. So yeah, that's good. Thanks.
Alright, you guys. We're going to get wrapped up. So, you have your animal friends, and you get to take them home with you today. But the animals that we met on our little nature walk, if you see them in their environment, you're going to leave them be because they have a really big job to do. So take your friends home with you, and if you see one in the wild, you wave and you leave it be. And that's all we have for you.
All right, let's give them a great big hip hip. Hooray! That's right. Woo!